Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. This is Heather Wibbles at MassageByHeather.com. I'm a licensed massage therapist in Louisville, Kentucky. For the second to last video, we're on the 11th video of the 12 Days of Massage series. We're actually going to be working all along the jawline. We'll do a little bit more work on the jaw than what we did already. The first thing we'll do is use 2 fingers, the first and second fingers of your hands. I'm going to do both sides at once. I'll tilt the head a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to have my partner clench his jaw so the masseter comes out. I'll find it, it'll pop right out. And what I want to do here is simply take my 2 fingers and run them down along the masseter muscle. The masseter muscle starts here, runs vertically down to the corner of the jaw. Some people like deeper pressure here. If 2 fingers isn't enough pressure, you can always use your thumb. And this is something that feels really good if you do both sides at the same time. If the person you're working on has a history of jaw problems, you can ask them to open their mouth as you go downward, stretch out their jaw, and then relax. Once you've done that, you can alternate stripping up the jaw. So start at the corner of the jaw, lean back and pull up. Now we'll do some pinching at the jawline. So I'll take the jaw, the chin and the jaw between my thumb and my first finger on both sides. I'm going to apply a little lift and a squeeze and pinch out along the jaw. You can also do short circles just below the jawline. Use your finger pads. Go just below the jaw. What I'm doing is going just below the jawbone right here and applying some circles, not very deeply, and I'm not going very far down. I'm staying so that my fingers are still pressing up against the jaw bone, just pressing it from underneath. So we can do that on both sides at the same time as well. Once you've done several sets of circles below the jawline, you can do another set of circles above it. Again, starting close in at the chin, moving outward along the jawbone toward the ear. I'm going to move back in towards the center next. We'll do a little bit of work right around the mouth. We'll take our fingers, pull them along the bottom part of the mouth, just below the bottom lip. I'm going to pull all the way out to the edge of the jawbone there, and then you can do the same thing just above the upper lip. So 2 fingers together at the midline, pulling out towards the outside. And then if you want, you can do both at once, using your first finger and your thumb. Place it above and below the top and bottom lips and strip outwards. So I'm going to press down just a little bit. I'm not really pinching. I'm using pressure into the face with the sides of my fingers. So we've wrapped up working on the jawline. This has been the 11th video in the 12 Days of Facial Massage series. For the final video, we're actually going to be covering some closing work all around the surface of the face. Thanks so much. This is Heather Wibbles at MassageByHeather.com.